In today's video, I want to go over how you should construct an ultimate workout routine to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. So real quick, before we start, a couple things that you should know right off the bat is one, you can't burn specifically belly fat. I've said this a million times. To lose belly fat, you're going to have to burn away fat from your whole body. As it comes off from your whole body, it'll come off from your belly as well, but there's no way to target fat burn specifically from the belly or any other specific area. Another thing that you should know is that once you've been working out for a substantial amount of time, and once you've already put on a decent amount of muscle mass, it's going to be very hard to add muscle while burning fat at the same time. After your body has already adapted to resistance training, if you want to add muscle, you're going to have to create a calorie surplus. On the other hand, any time that you want to burn fat, you have to create a calorie deficit. There is, however, an exception to this rule. If you're a beginner or you haven't exercised consistently for a year or more, or you stopped weight training and are now looking to get back into it, there is potentially a good chance for you to burn fat and build muscle at the same time. To accomplish this goal, it's very important that you structure your workout and your eating accordingly. A traditional weight training plan with moderate to long breaks between sets is not going to help you burn very much fat at all during the workout. On the other hand, a cardio-based workout will not help you build muscle mass, and without resistance training, cardio alone can even make you lose some muscle mass. So when creating a workout that's supposed to help us burn fat and build muscle at the same time, we have to come up with a routine that incorporates a little bit of both. Now, one way to do this would be to do a weight training workout and then immediately follow that up with a cardio-based workout. However, this is definitely not the most effective way to go about it, mostly because it takes so much longer to accomplish what can be done in much less time. After all, I'm assuming the whole reason why you want to build muscle and burn fat at the same time is because you want to save your time. Which could be a problem in itself, but the goal of this video isn't to change your mindset, it's to provide the most effective muscle building and fat burning workout in the shortest amount of time possible. So I'm not going to preach about the importance of patience in this process. So there are a couple principles that we want to follow to come up with the most effective workout for burning fat and building muscle fast at the same time. Number one, you want to perform pretty much only compound exercises that require you to use multiple joints and multiple muscle groups. An example of a compound multi-joint exercise that's great for fat loss and building muscle is a barbell clean and press. In this exercise, we're using a ton of different joints and muscle groups in the body at the same time. What that's going to do is, one, you're going to be able to work on a lot of the muscles that you're trying to build at the same time. And two, because of the amount of muscles and joints involved in the movement, as long as you pick an appropriately challenging weight, your heart rate, your breathing, and the calories that you burn from just one exercise will all shoot up. Compare this to a regular bicep curl. With a regular bicep curl, you're only working on the elbow joint and using a very small bicep muscle. That's not going to burn very many calories at all, and it's not going to target very many muscles in a short time frame. Even a compound exercise like bench press won't burn anywhere near the amount of calories as any standing multi-joint Olympic type of lift. That's not me saying that you shouldn't do bench press. It's still a great compound exercise that you should incorporate into your routine when trying to burn fat and build muscle. But I'm just using it to demonstrate a point that, generally speaking, the more joints and muscles that you recruit in a lift, the more calories you'll be burning during that movement. So we want to shoot for compound exercises, and we want to get as many joints involved in the movement, especially if you're low on time. Another principle you should follow to make your workout routine burn fat and build muscle at the same time is peripheral hard action training. Here you would want to do a set like bench press, for example, and immediately follow it up with a set in which you hit the opposite antagonist muscle group like a bent over barbell row. Again, this will make your heart rate work more and you'll be burning more calories, especially because your body now has to redirect blood flow from one muscle group to its opposite. And the last principle that I'm going to give you guys today, before I give you a specific example routine, is that you want to perform your resistance training exercises in circuits. So that means that you would do a set, and instead of taking a break, you move right into another set in which you perform more of a cardio-based exercise, which is like burpees, mountain climbers, or squat jumps, and exercises like that. And then right after you do the cardio-based exercise, go right back to another weight training-based exercise again with no break. Combine anywhere from 3 to 6 cardio and resistance training-based exercises into a circuit, and you'll have yourself a very effective workout for burning fat and building muscle. Okay, I know some of you may be confused with all of this information. So I'm going to give you 2 examples of 2 different circuits that can help you build muscle and burn fat. The first circuit will be more for beginners. We're going to start with 8 to 10 reps of standing overhead dumbbell presses with heavy weight. Then immediately follow up with some PHA by performing lat pull downs for 8 to 10 reps again with heavy weight. And then finally finish off with 45 to 60 seconds of mountain climbers. Now a really advanced circuit would look a little different. An example of this would be to start off with a barbell clean and press with heavy weight for 8 to 10 reps. Then follow it up with weighted alternating step-ups in which you would do 10 reps on each leg, switching sides for every rep. Next you would do 15 to 20 deep squat jumps, followed by incline dumbbell presses using heavy weight for 8 to 10 reps. Then perform 8 to 10 reps of bent over dumbbell suitcase rows with heavy weight. And then at a really advanced level, you can finish this circuit off with a 6th exercise in which you would do plyometric lunges for a total of 20 reps, 10 on each leg. These are just examples, guys. Remember that there are a million other ways to structure a workout based on the principles that I just laid out for you. Keep in mind that no matter how effective your workout is, without a proper plan with your nutrition, you're not really going to get anywhere. So make sure that you're eating right, and if you don't know how, check out some of my other videos. They do a very good job at explaining how you should be eating to burn fat. That's it, guys. I really hope this video has helped you guys out. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more tips and tricks just like this one, you can leave this video a thumbs up and comment below and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.